Hello, boys and girls. This is Aunt Pernita, and I have a wonderful story for you called Abram Follows God. Today's memory verse is from 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 1. It says, "Follow the way of love." The message for today's story is Christian families follow God. Have you ever moved to a new house, a new city or country? Moving is not easy. There are so many things to pack and so many friends to leave behind. A long time ago, God told Abram to leave his home and to go far away to another country. "Abram," a voice called. Abram looked around. He couldn't see anybody. Who is calling me, he wondered. "Abram, I am the Lord, the God who made the heavens and the earth." Abram stood very still. He even held his breath. He listened very carefully. God was really speaking to him. "I want you to leave this city of Ur. Leave your family's house and go to another land that I will show you," God said. "I will protect you. I will bless you. And through your family, the whole earth will be blessed." God explained to Abram that in his family, many, many years later, the Savior of the world would be born. That Savior was Jesus, who would be born in Bethlehem. What God was asking Abram to do was not easy, but Abram and his wife Sarai wanted to follow God, so they packed all of their belongings. Abram was a wealthy man. He had large flocks of sheep and other animals. So he and his servants gathered together all of his sheep and other animals. Sarai and her servants prepared tents for the journey. So Abram and Sarai took everything they owned with them. They knew that they would not return. Abram's nephew Lot decided to go with Uncle Abram and Aunt Sarai. So Lot, his family, and his servants packed all their belongings too. They gathered all of their animals and prepared tents for the journey. Lot was also a wealthy man, though probably not as rich as his Uncle Abram. It would be a long, long caravan that would travel for many days, even weeks, before reaching the special place God had for them. Finally, the day came when everything was ready. Abram and Sarai got up early. The servants were up too. Lot and his family and his servants were ready to go. Everyone helped to load their belongings on the pack animals. At last, Abram, Sarai, Lot, and all of their servants started down the dusty road. It was a long, long way to the land God wanted them to go. In fact, Abram did not even know where they were going. But he knew God was leading them, and that was enough. Abram and all those with him would follow God.
This podcast was brought to you by Gracelink.net and Studio El Piso. For more children's resources, please visit Gracelink.net.